Hello, Capricorn. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play some tarot cards with you today. Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. Appreciate your time. I know it's how valuable it is. Also, Capricorn, appreciate all of your likes, all of your subscribes, all your shares, all your comments, Capricorn. Too much fun, you guys. Keep them coming. I love it. Thank you very much for it. It encourages me. Also, I want to thank Capricorn, all of you that reached out to me for a personal private reads, either directly right over the telephone or through a video recorded one just like this. Thank you very much for it. You guys have blessed me. If you're interested in reading, all that be down below how to contact me. Just pick up the phone and call me. Also, I want to thank all of you that donated a couple dollars to me. There were several of you. Thank you very much. May that blessing be returned to you as well. All right, with all that being said, this will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of April 2018. These will be for love and relationships. I will be focusing mostly on love myself, but these can play out in all kinds of relationships, in the workplace, in the family. I'm not the only tarot reader here. You read these cards right along with me, you guys. Also, my cross watchers, you're absolutely welcome here. And I just want to remind you that even though I'll be saying Capricorn a lot, these may read out from your perspective. All right. Let's play some cards. Have been shuffling your cards for a while, meditating on. Ooh, 2 cups wanted to show itself to me right here, right there. Look at that. Down below it, 9 of Pentacles. This looks good. This looks good. Ooh, Lover's cards in there too. These cards definitely want to talk. Let's go with that right there. Let's go with that right there. That's just a nice opening. Let's tune in here, Capricorn. Hey, Tarot, hey, love team. Capricorn's here to play with us. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. Thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help Capricorn hear what they need to hear. Help me see what I need to see. Thank you for it, love team. Here we go, Capricorn. Cutting the deck. Capricorn, first card out is 8 of Swords, you know. All up in the head about what's been going on around you. Definitely, this card has that feeling of being trapped, you know, in it. But as we all know, we can see this young lady right here. She's loosely bound and she's got a blindfold on. And she's in a circle of swords, but there's really no way she's trapped there, you know. Truly, Capricorn, the only place that we really are trapped is in the thought process, you know, in the mind, you know. And to me, this is a card of coming out of that mindset, you know. Getting back up to the castle where we belong, back up in that high vibration area, you know. Coming out of this miry clay here, you know. All she would have to do, you know, to get out of that is to back up on one of those swords, you know. And cut those loose binds off and pull that blindfold off. And she wouldn't be trapped anymore. Like I said, there's no way she's trapped right there. One thing is she's not gagged, you know. And many times this card talks to me, you know, just about a lack of communication, you know, that needs to come out. Let's see where this goes right here. Wow. Covered by 9 of Cups, you know, wish fulfillment. Definitely got your head all up into something about wish fulfillment that you desire to come in for you. This is the happy, joy card. This is interesting, you know. The 9 of Cups would be crossing over top of 8 of Swords. Like I say, many times 8 of Swords means you're coming out of that feeling of being trapped, you know. Heading towards 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment right here, you know. This guy's totally happy. You know, he's totally content with life. Why? He's got all 9 of these cups lined up there. What are they filled with? Love. I love this for you. I love it for you, you know. Coming out of being all up in the head, let's head out. Let's go get our wish fulfillment this month, right here. April, right here. Let's do that, Capricorn. Here we go. Base of the deck, distant past. There it is right there, you know. Sweet messages of love, you know. This is my Princess of Cups right here. You know, and she's tender, baby love. Yeah, crushy crush type lovey love. This is also somebody that you know, is developing their spiritual giftings within inside of themselves. You know, my Princess of Cups, she lives by the sea, you know, with her devoted family. She loves to walk down by the ocean and pick up seashells and pieces of sea glass, and she loves to make talismans out of them, you know, and spiritual things like that, because she's definitely developing her spiritual giftings. I mean, her cup right there has a little fish in it that she's paying attention to. You know, this is, you know, it's all about, I mean, her mother is the Queen of Cups, you know, the empath of the tarot deck. And this is somebody that's definitely developing those spiritual gifts within inside of themselves. Maybe you, Capricorn, maybe somebody that you do know, but it's definitely somebody in your distant past. This is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio right here. Definitely somebody in your past, definitely a face card right here. Let's see, recent past. Well, there it is right there. There's the King of Swords right there. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody in your recent past. This guy is just, you know, he's brilliant to begin with. Smart, you know. Swords always talk about intellect. And he's great with communication. He's got great skills in speaking. This guy's sure and confident with himself. And, of course, gender has nothing to do with this as well. You know, a great catch, all in all, to be honest with you, but may seem a little detached, you know. Definitely may seem a little detached. Many of you may have, you know, this card always talks with me about a head over heart decision. Many of you may have made in the recent or in the distant past, you know, a head over heart decision, you know, not sure which way you were going to go with your love life, you know. I do see this king right here, this King of Swords, which would be somebody mature. They may be older than you. I say that because of my page right here is young. You know, it's directly connected, laying right beside this Nine of Cups right here, this wish fulfillment. Definitely may be all up in your head about some air sign that's in your life, about which way to go with it. Let's see what crowns it right here. Seven of Pentacles is the card of patience. It is a card of working on something that, you know, is valuable to you. It shows like this guy right here in his garden of life. He's got all these pinnacles around him. They all have grapes on them. And he's looking at this pinnacle down here. Don't have any grapes on it at all. You know, he's like, I want that now. I want it now. I want it now. He's got his wand of passion right there in his hand, you know. But this is a card of patience. You know, it looks kind of like a womb to me, a natural birthing womb, you know, with a birth canal right out there. Always talks to me about working with the divine timing, you know. Who likes that word? Yeah. Divine timing being played out here, and a Capricorn being very patient about what's they want to unfold in this situation. This is interesting. Let's see where this goes, Capricorn. Immediate future. Ooh. Ooh. Well, something's coming in for you, Capricorn, right here. Something's about to clear up. Something. The Ace of Cups in the immediate future. I mean, who don't love Ace of Cups? Huh? It's a Pimp Daddy Cup card right here. That's what I'm talking about. Ace of Cups always talks about a direct connect with the divine. I was just talking about right there. Divine timing, unfolding things at its proper time. I do You know, this always talks with me about self-love as well. You know, loving yourself first. Healing yourself, you know, right here, you know, loving yourself first, you know, working on yourself right here. It also talks about love and all the possibilities thereof. Also talks, Capricorn, about unspoken love. Maybe, like I said, communication needs to come forth right here with somebody. You know, this is the face card that showed up here. You know, that you really haven't told them how you feel about them. Could very well possibly be. If you go ahead and tell them how you feel about them, you know, happy, happy, joy, joy can come out of that. This card can talk about that too, behind the golden curtains right here. You know, this guy can be not telling somebody how they truly feel about them. You know, it's really what I feel about it, Capricorn. If you know, tell them. Tell them how you feel about them. Wow. Yeah. Let's get some sweet messages of love going on around here. I love it. I love it. How Capricorn sees themselves. Well, moving on from a situation is no longer fulfilling to them. You know, coming out of Eight of Swords, like I said, Eight of Swords all up in the head, not knowing which way to go or what to do, you know. Definitely Six of Swords talks about movement out of dark night of the soul, movement out of choppy waters, moving towards smooth waters, you know, Paradise Island over there, you know. Got the oarsman right here rowing the boat, got Six of Swords, you know, cutting the way through. It's also a travel card. This person right here, you know, whoever this is, you know, if it's this air sign, sun, moon, or rising, or possibly a water sign right here, sun, moon, or rising. They could have air and water in their chart. They may live at a distance from you. A little bit of traveling may be necessary to, you know, hook up with this person. But I don't see that being any problem with you, you know. Many of you are seeing the situation unfolding as wish fulfillment for you. I love it. I really do. And, you know, Nine of Cups, setting by Ace of Cups, makes 10 of Cups. That means the happy ever after. Emotional fulfillment, you know. Once upon a time there was Capricorn, and they lived happily ever after. Wow, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. Really, really, really nice, Capricorn. Let's see exterior influence in this. Oh, there it is right there, man. Some clarity and some truth have come in for you, Capricorn. You know? And this is a sharp sword. It has the ability to cut things off that are no longer working for you. You know? Really nice, man. I mean, who doesn't like clarity in a situation, you know? Looks like something you've been, you know, patient about. You've been all up in your head about. But like I said, this card talks to me about coming out of this. Eight of Swords, you know? And here it is right here. An ace. Two aces on this board. Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords, you know? Clarity and truth coming in about love, man. Messages, you know, coming in about love, you know? Movement coming out of dark night of the soul, you know? Because you have been patient and diligent, you know? Seeing it the way that you want it to be. Huh? Nice. This is nice. Maybe letting somebody go. Maybe bringing somebody in. Nice, Capricorn. Hopes or fears. Yeah. Wow. Definitely, you know, ending a cycle right here. 10 of Wands. Putting down a heavy burden. Putting down a heavy burden, you know. You can see this guy right here. He's got all these wands of passion slung up all over his shoulder. They're all up in his face. He's tripping over them. You know, these are wands that he picked up, you know. And he's heading up to the castle right there, you know, back to the land of high vibration. It always seems, you know, that as we get closer and closer, that road just seems to get steeper and steeper. But rest assured, you know, gonna put those wands down when he gets there and pick up that one wand of passion. Do have that one wand of passion right there in my Seven of Pentacles card right there. You know, it's in the hopes position. I'm hoping that that the cycle is going to end. All these burdens are going to come off me in this situation. It's great. I do see it. I see it right here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, you know, messages of love coming in. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment coming in for you. Definitely have two face cards on the spread right here. Maybe letting somebody go. Maybe moving towards somebody new. Yeah. Love it. Love it for you. Love it for you, Capricorn. You know, we all read these cards together. There's a million different stories out there. Let's see, outcome right here. Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Where in the world did that come from? Five of Pentacles always talks with me. You know, it shows these two characters right here, you know. It's maybe somebody that you already know. Once again, one of those on-again, off-again relationships. It's just talking about a lack of communication here, you know. Wish fulfillment, you know. Unspoken love, you know. Clarity and truth coming in for you about a situation. And then Five of Pentacles showing up here as an outcome card. Very interesting. You know, shows these two out here. It's snowing on them. It's cold. But one thing's for sure. In my opinion, they shouldn't be walking by this light right here. They should be going up these stairs, raising their vibration, going up here. This always represents the divine to me, you know. Getting tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine, you know. I call this card, you know, looking for love in all the wrong places. You know, if you're going round and around and around in a circle and something that you've been patiently working on, something that's got you all up in your head, something that you see as wish fulfillment to you, possibly with somebody that's a little detached from you, you know, that you wished was a little more spiritual. You know, I'm just stretching my neck out here. My advice to you, you know, is get tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine. Because the divine have never left us out in the cold. They've never abandoned us in any way, shape, or form. And when we get things, you know, right in the 5D, then that's when things begin to play out correctly in the 3D. I see great potential here, Capricorn, for something that you are desiring. But I do see that you have to release something. And possibly you're afraid that if you do that, you're going to be left out in the cold. It's really what I'm seeing right here. Yeah. But, you know, with Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords, you know, there's clarity and truth in this situation coming in for you. Throw fear out the door. Throw fear out the door, Capricorn. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck right here. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing is going to take some work to manifest it. There's work that needs to be done here. Yeah. I'm looking at the situation. Ten of Wands, you know, heavy burden. Six of Swords, moving out from dark night of the soul. You know, all up in your head. Just looks like you really just need to get out of your head and not be afraid to put the work in. I mean, this is a Capricorn card right here. You know, it is Pentacles. It's the blacksmith. He gets up early in the morning, starts that fire, melts that metal down, those precious metals, pours it into his molds right there that he made in the nighttime, lets it cool down, cleans it up, hangs it up for all to see. You know, it's absolutely a situation that you're going to have to make a decision within yourself if you want to work at this relationship or not. I see it going either way. I really do. Thousands of people out there looking at this spread right here. Hey, Romance Angels, let's get a little clarity on this spread right here. for Capricorn. Thank you very much for the month of April 2018. 3 cards here, please. Thank you. First card out is engagement. I'm telling you, I see many of you having to release something for something new to come in. Yeah, right here. Like I said, this sword is sharp, able to cut off things that no longer belong to you. Could very well be an air sign, you know, that hasn't been showing you how they feel about you. Got you all up in your head, you know, with the potential of new love coming in for you right here, and clarity and truth about that, and the ability to cut off a situation, like I said, that's no longer fulfilling for you. Sweet messages of love coming in for you right here. Moving on from a situation that could very well lead to something exciting for you. Engagement came out. Yeah. You know, the land of decisions this month is what I see right here for many of you Capricorns. But definitely not afraid to work on it, and definitely have been patient about what you're believing for, but definitely feeling a burden with 10 of Wands, huh? Yeah. 2 more, please. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Just seeing that some of you are going to let something go. Absolutely. Some of you are going to let something go. And go ahead and flirt. I mean, Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords on this board right here as well. 1 more for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Romance Angels. Keep an open mind. Yeah, there we go. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Right here. I see many stories on this board right here. Like I said, keep an open mind because there may be an age difference right here between you and somebody else. And that could give you, you know, all up in your head situation, you know. But all in all, you know, I see wish fulfillment right here. It's right in the middle of your deck for you, and it's sitting right next to Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords right here. Clarity and truth coming in for you, you know. Keep an open mind, eyes wide open, you know. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you, Capricorn. Keep an open mind, flirt, and, you know, engagement, you know. Something's happening. Something's happening out there. Something's happening out there, Capricorn. Yeah. Something that you've been patient about. Something that you've been watching and working on. Wow. This is a very interesting spread, Capricorn. But I love you guys. Your spreads are always very interesting. Hey, Tarot, Love Team. 1 more major for Capricorn right here. Thank you for clarity. Thank you for clarity. There it is right there. There it is right there. I felt it the whole time. It's the World card. World card's a huge card, ending major cycles in your life. Ending something major and starting something major. It's absolutely what I see right here. Yeah, letting something go so that something new can come in. You know, it's got Capricorn slap up in the middle of their world, seeing the world as their oyster. And what's in the middle of their oyster? Their pearl of great prize. It's right here. It's right here. Absolutely. Use your intuition and get tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine. Yeah. This is about cycles completing and new cycles beginning for you. It is the World card. It is the only major that has showed up in this spread. It does have all 4 fixed elements in it. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. May mean something to you, may not mean something to you. This is Saturn. An exciting, fun month for you, Capricorn. Definitely has the potential for 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment for you. Huh? Go out there. If it's not working for you, let it go, man. You know, use that sword right there to release yourself from a situation not good for you. You know, move on if you need to move on. You know, let the burden go. You know, because I'm telling you, there's soulmate action out there for you. Go ahead. You know, they may not, you know, keep an open mind. I mean, there may be a major age difference here. There may be a major cultural difference. There's some kind of difference with somebody that you know. Go ahead and flirt with them, because it definitely could lead to a wonderful committed relationship. Capricorn, an amazing spread for you one more time. You guys are always the best. Love you so much. Namaste. Love and light. I'll be talking to you soon. Capricorn, bye for now.